Okay, we're back, and we are doing the first trial, right, for case 4. We're just doing the trial
Yes.
today. That way I didn't have to divvy up characters after the trial. So
Cool.
we shouldn't go over time today. Should be fine.
Mm.
Yeah. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Electra says go method with it. There you go. Well,
I am
oh,
Maya.
wait, it disappeared. Where did my game go? It was just
Oh,
here a
no.
second ago.
No, it's still up for us. It didn't close.
No, it's on
Yeah.
OBS. It disappeared. Hang on.
What?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hang on.
Oops.
Oh, check the stream.
There we go.
Oh yeah, the stream is blank. There it is.
No.
There it is.
There.
I fixed it. All right. Anyway,
Full screen.
Great.
There we go.
it's back. Okay. Let's see here. Let me get this going. Okay, so we will continue. I think we're day 2 trial, right? Yes,
sounds right.
7-2. That looks correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
1 week ago.
Trial of Miles Edgeworth. December
It's Boxing
26th.
Day.
It is. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. 9:44 a.m. Oh boy. Karma.
That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Wow.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
Huh.
Never gonna let that go.
You hurt his pride.
Oof, yeah.
Right in the pride. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
You fabricated evidence.
Mm-hmm. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
Wow.
See?
Yeah, that's like that
That's
voice in
reading
my head
minds
said.
today.
Yeah. Eat hook, hey.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Ugh. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep.
It's his job, Maya.
Electric.
Still creepy, though.
Oh no, not electric. Michael says, I never noticed it in previous streams, but Edgeworth dresses like Austin Powers. It's just a different color.
That's true.
It is true.
Okay, change up the voice.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Huh.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. Okay, lots of math, Edgeworth.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
He's very roughly.
He's shagadelic, baby.
He's shagadelic.
Shagadelic, baby.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya.
Uh-huh.
Do the thing.
Yeah, could you do that thing? We
What
could
thing?
really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh,
Eh?
I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry.
Well, more training, less donuts.
I'll try my best. The donuts are for strength.
I
Hard, you know?
hope so.
What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in.
Just trying to wrangle my
Hey.
ghost for the courtroom.
Mia, are you here? Hello?
Oh, we're back here again.
Yeah, that peanut gallery is the best.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Von Karma, is prosecution ready? You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
It's very intimidating.
He is.
Very well. Your opening statements, please.
He also enjoys fancy collars. Yeah, that must be like in fashion. I think Phoenix is a little bit like
But only for
behind on the
only
times.
prosecution.
only for
Only for
prosecutors.
prosecution.
Yeah, all
It's like
prosecutors
those
have.
British wigs that they wear in
Yeah.
court.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
Call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident now.
Wow.
Yeah, he's really he's something.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. And there were 2 men on the boat.
I wouldn't call that the very middle of the... Objection!
That's
Objection to your map!
It's the middle of the
That is
the
not the
lakey
middle
part.
of the lake.
The-
Objection!
The rest is all harsh. No one goes over there.
Case closed. He's innocent.
Oh, dang it, I messed up. Mr. Edgeworth.
What is a gumshoe?
All right to you. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move to the center of the lake. I mean, never mind.
Wait.
It went towards the boat rental shop,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
just in the center vertically on the lake. Just what I meant.
Okay, overhead map added to the court record.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Oh, wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. I'm the judge. The judge. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not. Wow.
The lights are nice in here.
This is going real weird, huh?
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect anything of him at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, he's so sad about it.
Don't cry, gumshoe.
I'm trying.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. He's scary. He's scary.
Wonder how much this place costs. So, a man called into the station around 30 minutes after.
Yeah,
Hey,
hold
whoa.
it. You received a call from a man,
Yeah, the man. Yep.
but you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Objection.
Wow.
No. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people.
There were 2 witnesses.
Ah,
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
the woman who was camping. Lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
Yeah, we headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could.
Yeah, hold it. How
What?
long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Yeah, well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Good motto.
Objection, detective. You refrain from casually revealing department
That's a
secrets.
secret.
Oh, yes, sir.
It is a
Sorry.
secret. I said so, and I'm clearly in charge of everything here. I look forward to your next year's salary review. I control that too.
Apparently.
jeez. So much to look forward to these days.
Poor Gumshoe.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir.
All of you are idiots.
That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Oh, dreamy. I mean, well,
What?
Shagadelic?
yeah, shagadelic. That was that guy. From what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard hold, objective facts.
Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections.
Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all.
Why didn't you think he was suspicious? Because you got a crush on him?
Hey, who doesn't? You should know.
Well, you know.
We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Objection, detective. The court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock.
Rated R, geez.
Wag my finger at
I
you
didn't know
again.
you used that kind of language.
Finger wagging. Never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Mm,
Ugh, Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
I feel sick.
Continue now.
But, yeah, the next morning, a body was found in the lake.
Yeah, hold it. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. Didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Poor Gumshoe, he can't get a sentence out without being given a finger wag. That's right,
Yeah.
D-Hook.
Wag, wag, wag.
Yeah, it's pretty rough up here.
Bad gumshoe. Oh, very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
All right, 22 caliber pistol.
I've never seen a
So-
revolver that's 22 caliber. Just saying. Just
Yeah.
everybody remember that.
Yeah, this world's kind of weird. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Nick, doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe is being a little vague?
That's Phoenix.
Oh, I bet Von Karma was feeding him lines. His testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press.
What do we do?
Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do?
Well said, Nick. You're the man.
Thanks, Maya.
You're welcome.
So a man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight.
Yeah, okay, hold it. You received a call from a man. Is this the same one as before?
Yeah, this is what we talked about before.
Okay, yeah, this is what we talked about before.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
another
different
finger.
people. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's see here.
So we headed to the scene of the crime
Yeah,
fast as we
found
could. And Mr.
Edgeworth,
Edgeworth, looking
didn't suspect
shagadelic, didn't
anything.
suspect him.
Totally
but the next
shagadelic.
morning, totally found the body.
And then they
And
arrested
I was like,
him.
oh, that's no good, baby.
Let's see here. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th.
One bullet shot to the heart.
Okay,
Shot
and
to
here's
the
the
heart.
And
photo
you're
was at
to
12:15
blame.
a.m. on the 25th.
But not Edgeworth. He's not to blame.
Over map.
Edgeworth is innocent.
So what do we want to object with? Next morning,
Next
the
morning,
body
the
was
body
found.
Body
in the
was found.
lake.
Didn't
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 suspect
suspect him. Why would I?
anything.
He's amazing.
Yeah, pretty
Let him
much.
go.
30
That's
minutes
okay.
after midnight. So
Okay,
there's a
does
15-minute gap there then, huh?
I guess so, yeah.
Maybe the photo?
At 12:15 a.m.
Oh yeah, there's like a 15-minute gap.
Yeah, what
between
happened
the
in 15 minutes?
the
maybe?
shooting and the call.
Yeah,
We can give this one a go.
maybe.
Objection?
Oh, nope. The
Nope.
music
Oh.
didn't stop.
Oh dear.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts his evidence.
It does? I don't see
Well,
anything contradictory.
we just discussed, huh? Really?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Whoops, I didn't
You're
go so
Mr.
well.
Wrong.
Mr.
Mr. Wrong right now.
Hey, you got him, Judge. Mr. Wrong. I gotta remember that.
Gumshoe, you're supposed to be on our side.
Right.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was good. The judge has a way with words.
Hmm.
One bullet shot. to the heart.
Sometime on the 21st or 25th.
Is that it?
Is that,
like
is
the
that it? It's
dichotomy? Because if it's 12:15,
Well, because it was
Maybe?
Christmas Eve, so it's like, yeah, the death was happened late on the
Yeah.
24th or early on the 25th.
yeah.
So that jives.
But the guy called 30 minutes after midnight, so shouldn't they know that it was? Or this shows like the time, but that one wasn't the one.
But she didn't call in anyway.
Mhm.
True.
As fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth.
Hmm.
The next morning.
This
Mm,
one's
that
a
doesn't
little
seem-
tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are we doing with Nessie?
I think that's for later, but
Yeah.
It's a
Try-
sock puppet.
Yeah, that's the sock puppet in the lake.
here's the map.
Hey yo, it's me, Gordon.
Oh yeah, maybe something about the map.
Yeah, right?
I don't know because I didn't notice anything about locations.
And we
Found
got the
in the
bullet.
victim's body, fired a 22 caliber pistol.
Does the bullet contradict anything? Or is this one of those you got to press everything again?
Well, usually you don't have to do all of them over again. Like,
Yeah, usually something changes.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll just. You keep thinking. I'm going to keep pressing. Okay, we already did this.
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes. There,
Bond's time and
Yeah.
and the secret.
He's like gargling marbles.
I
He
mean, they
sings for a
did
metal
say that
band
all
on
we
the
can do is
side.
press. So maybe we just have to keep going and
Yeah, he said keep pressing.
yeah.
You are an
Facts
idiot.
only.
You're all facts only, even though we don't care about facts. Usually, we only care about what people think.
Prosecuting in the name of.
No, wag my finger at you. Stupid.
Oops.
We're getting Biddy Emma very distressed. What is the matter?
Single bullet.
Okay. It's okay, we're acting, sweetheart.
What is going on?
Like, what's the angry voices?
Oh wait, the murder weapon.
What? Oh, what?
This is new.
Okay, that is new. Wait, what?
Yeah, pistol.
What?
It's something
What?
I was-
We had a conversation.
Where-
I don't know what happened, but
Where were you? I was up here telling the story.
I was not listening.
I was thinking about metal bands.
Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Yeah, right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
All right, hold it.
Mm.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tell me his fingerprints are on it.
Oh, that's a good face.
Stupid defense attorney.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
I mean, tisk tisk isn't a laugh.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, he really touched everything in the boat, huh?
Yeah.
Order. So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence.
Okay.
Fired 3 times.
Mm.
Okay, that's weird.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective,
Yes, sir.
was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
You're on your own.
Ugh. Very well, I'll explain.
What?
Stupid child. What are you
What?
doing in a courtroom anyway, child? Actually, Judge, you do it. I'm too old and respected to tell explanation. I'm not a teacher. Do I look like a teacher? There's ruffles? No.
You look like a dancer.
Me?
Dance, dance,
Dance,
dance.
dance.
Dance, dance.
Dance, dance.
I am. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Oh my god.
I bet he shot him.
Order.
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Yeah, no
Well,
shit.
Judge,
Yeah.
I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, wag my finger, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. Goodbye.
Old
I will
man.
call my witness after the recess that I'm ordering, which will last 10 minutes. I'm in charge, Judge. Yes? What are you doing? 10-minute recess. Now. But wait, I'm... Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes, bang. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway?
Good question.
The prosecution, obviously.
11:09 a.m. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. You didn't tell me that. It's kind of important. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know. Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You know, very
you mean it was a
convenient.
suicide?
Mhm. That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya,
Huh? What?
any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry, it's no good.
Why did I bring you?
I know.
Yeah.
Child
I'm
in the
no good.
courtroom.
I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
No, you're a child.
What is he doing here? This is our room. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
useless.
useless.
Oh my god.
No, I
Oh
need
my
you
God.
here.
So,
Of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. And
You
you say
buy us
I'm the
time while the
man,
judge
which gives me
explains
courage in
concepts.
court. Even
Oh,
if you
my
don't actually
assault.
help, it's the thought that counts, right?
Wasn't that a backwards compliment?
That
It's okay,
was.
Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
That's right, we need her for the vibes, like Electric Licorice says.
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh? Oh, sorry. Whoops. Don't curl up on a ball on the
I
floor
have
again, okay?
acid reflux.
Or just back in session. I think, Mr. Von Karma, we in session. Call you. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand?
Oh boy.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Right.
Understand.
Mm. Y'all need to learn some manners.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
tell it
need
to him.
manners.
Get 'em, Walla.
Wag, wag, wag.
Get that finger out of my face.
Understand.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please. I'm terrified of this man.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. Yeah, and there wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Oh my god. It's
Whoa, the moment of the murder.
He's getting shot.
What's a murder?
It's definitely Edward.
Order. I will remove people from the courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
No!
He's bluffing.
Excuse me, who's in charge? As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him.
Hey, Clonk.
Ipso facto, yes. Was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah, I think it was definitely him.
Totally him.
Yeah.
Order. I will have order. I am still the judge. Well, Judge. Well, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
Cross-examination. Wag. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo's worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. Guilty, you lose. Or you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony.
Well, yeah,
Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt?
Oh my god, I can get you a law book for Christmas, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand.
Means you're bad lawyer, bad.
Hey, we're having a private conversation right now.
I'm standing right here.
Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
Yeah, Clonk, that's our Phoenix Wright emotes, courtesy of Electric Licorice.
Yeah, they're whoa.
Yeah,
They're
there's
so
also
good.
a Miles.
They're so good.
There's actually a few of them.
Yes.
So they can
You've been
face.
rotating around, right?
Usually they face off in court. Yeah, I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I feel like I'm being set up. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time.
All
Now,
right,
I know
let's
the
do this, big
part.
boy. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon.
But I just want to ask her all
So
the
not
questions.
Christmas Eve.
Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Contradiction. Objection. You lose.
Huh? Yeah, well, yeah. It's how clocks work.
This is ridiculous. I know you want to find contradictions, but really?
Ugh.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Semantics.
I was in my car.
Wait, hold it. Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? He's going to object.
What? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. I can do that.
Wait, what?
Well, wait now. I'm the one who says that. Say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Jeez.
I heard this bang come up from the lake.
Bang!
So you weren't looking at the lake at the time.
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. You're
But her
stalling.
accent is delightful.
I'm having a wonderful time.
I don't care.
When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat.
Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Not really.
Actually, no.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, they're shadows.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Hmm.
Then there was another bang.
Hold it. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless.
It's not meaningless.
Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless. That
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure.
That is as sure gets.
How come you're so sure?
I told you, country gal. Heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... I
objection.
didn't ask the
Wag,
question.
wag, wag. Mr.
He's
Wright.
got an earring.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
super
we are not
fancy.
discussing my jewelry. The witness has
Very
answered the
fancy.
question in full.
Mm.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
Hey!
That's what I'm. Sustained. Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction.
Wait
in
a
testimony.
second. But Your Honor, I'm not done.
Keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts.
Uh-oh.
By putting you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately, and, I win. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Nick. Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya?
Oh, you're not a lawyer.
All that, you know?
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I went before this. No, I do not. Lotta Heart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
Young lady.
Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. Court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. You're not even the defense.
Answer me, Lotta.
Hey, she's behind the defense desk. She's the defense.
What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. God escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No.
Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
What? Ha. What's the difference?
We're literally different people.
Still, all that remains for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
That's wrong. I mean,
Wrong.
Right.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Whoa, what's happening right now?
That's
Karma.
crazy.
No. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
You can do it, Judge. We believe.
Grow a
Stand up for
spine.
yourself.
I don't know, he's very scary. Oh, okay. Sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
Well done.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Okay.
Very well. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya. Aww.
Take me away,
Oh,
guards.
out she goes.
If Mia shows up, can she come back in?
Right, it's just a different person.
Yeah, that's
right?
somebody else. That's a different person. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Feel a little pouty up here. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Doubt. So much
You
doubt.
want to save or
I
no?
want to save my game. I'm scared to
trying to save.
object because... Or... I got to. Well, what about the other man?
Cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. If you claim there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony, well, find it. If you can. Mr.
All
Wright,
right, I don't get to.
Ooh,
We don't get to play around. Damn.
you can't
penalty,
press.
That's it?
penalty.
Oh, I don't know if I can find
Wow.
anything in that, but I can't squander Maya's efforts either.
Don't squander my efforts.
Okay, well, we don't have to. I think.
That's a horrible picture.
Yeah, you plain
They're
as day.
literally
You
just
know?
shadows.
This picture's terrible.
Objection. Your pictures are terrible. I've got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
Look at this
Photograph.
photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh. The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Hey, Bert. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
Oh,
Yeah, how'd you see him? I wanna know.
Wait.
I can't,
Oh, there are
can't
shadows
tell.
in
I
the
took my
photo.
glasses.
yeah. Oh, Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Mrs. Hart,
What?
would you see the defendant that night?
Of course, I said I couldn't, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits.
I think it's great.
So once
Yeah,
I
it's
finished
your
setting up my
grits.
camera, yeah, it's delicious grits like my grandma used to make. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem.
That doesn't make the fog go away.
They are anti-fog binoculars. You just probably haven't heard of them because you don't go to
I don't
country
know.
view.
You can't see through grits. They have a point. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one had better be good.
You're right. It was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits.
I want to save
Give
my
me
game
grits.
again.
I think maybe not that one. Maybe keep going.
Yeah.
So once I was finished setting up my camera, got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
That one.
You want me to press?
Well, I don't know. Can binoculars see through grits?
Yeah, do we not have anything in the evidence that can contradict that?
The
Yeah.
photo. I mean, the
Noise
photo
on lake.
looks
I
pretty
looked with
zoomed
my
in.
binoculars.
Heard the noise, looked
wrong,
my
wrong button.
binoculars.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it
that
like the
doesn't-
camera or something?
Loud noise detected faces. Blake.
But I don't know if that's now or later.
Yeah. Monster.
I don't know. The camera does look fairly zoomed in, and like binoculars wouldn't be any clearer than that.
Since you saved, I guess you could try pressing maybe.
Yeah, I
see
could
what that
try.
does.
I mean, even if I do,
Yes.
I still have extra chances. But
See if
Yeah,
pressing
that's
is
true.
safe.
which part though?
Maybe when she heard the sound.
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe here.
All right, hold it. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change
Yeah.
that at all? Yeah, that's the point we were making.
Mhm.
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him.
These, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony.
What?
She sounded pretty doubtful to me.
I was
Yeah.
pretty
But
But
sure.
I have to
I'm
find
very
a
sure.
clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony. It's the last thing I do.
So I think that means you can just
Okay,
like,
so maybe I
press
can
whatever.
press.
Yeah.
Mist was thick as grits.
Thick as grits. So how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee type never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me?
Oh my
Nobody
god.
loves you.
Wow.
So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car.
Hey, rendezvous. Oh, glad you made it back home safe from your vacation. Get some
Yay.
rest. I'm sure it's very, I know it's very tiring traveling that far. Oh, whoops, I forgot to press. Your camera.
Yeah, it's got an automatic
Like, don't talk about the camera.
objection.
Oh, objection. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth, not the camera. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained.
Oh, he's not letting her answer any of my questions.
Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
Binoculars.
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that?
Gah.
I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
Objection. The camera is irrelevant to this case. It's not. It's very
You
relevant.
can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. Know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Ms. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess it wasn't thinking too straight, huh?
Mr. Wright, I would not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Whoa.
Now, wait just a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please, ma'am.
Yeah. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? I think we did this.
What do you
yeah?
mean?
Oh yeah, we did this one.
Yeah, they can't see through fog.
Mhm.
I saw him. Okay?
Yeah, how? Enough.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. Gotta find the contradiction.
I mean, it's not possible.
Okay.
Like,
I think is it you have
Okay.
to present the camera on the meteor shower thing?
Camera set
well,
up to
because
take
it's got the microphone thing on it, right?
Yeah. To
Try now.
loud noises.
this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got loud
right
noise
now.
detected.
So for
Like
this
loud
one.
meteors.
Yeah, for this
Yes,
one.
yes, on this one, because meteor showers don't make
Objection!
noise.
Yeah, you got it.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. You liar.
Says who?
Says me. I saw
Who's
the
you?
camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
I forgot
what's
about
new?
that.
The stars are in the sky. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Stars in the sky? What?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
She's not arguing. Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Oh boy.
Your Honor, take a look at this.
She tried to photograph at the lake.
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Who's Gord? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake.
Famous sock puppet.
Yes.
Well, Miss Hart,
I never heard no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I would say
I
we have.
mean,
I have it.
it's pointed at the
Proof.
lake. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What proof that the witness is trying to photograph Gord Lake?
Let's do the camera, right? Face of the
With
lake.
the microphone.
It's got a
Yeah.
microphone on it.
Yeah.
The proof,
Yeah.
Miss Hart, is your own camera.
Ugh.
Your
The
camera
face
was
is
set
amazing.
to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged.
Kablam.
Well,
Yeah.
you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Wow, he explodes when he
Is Gordy real?
Order.
I believe in Gordy.
I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart?
No, actually.
So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey,
But as she so succinctly said, so what? Changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Mrs. Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine, I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. He rolled his eyes at me.
Isn't it
He
nice
rolled
you
his
can
eyes.
lie in court and then just change your mind?
Seems to be how the court works in this world.
Yep.
It's just how it goes.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a
She's
university.
lying about everything.
I'm an investigative photographer.
Wow.
Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
To fry.
She just said two. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. No, it is changed.
It totally
changed.
changed.
Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case.
No.
There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Phoenix. Oh
You're
my god.
shot. You're shot. Very well, you may begin cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. That'd be a first.
Very funny.
Mr. Wrong. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. There's no problem with the testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Does that mean I don't
It's
get
got
to
to be that
press?
she said she heard another shot, right? Two
Yeah,
shots?
there's two, but there's only one bullet.
Mhm.
I also don't think she was watching the boat.
True.
Well, no, she was probably just like in her car hanging out.
Well, no, I mean, I don't think if she heard the sound, she wasn't looking for a boat. You know what I
No,
mean?
she was looking for a monster.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to find that dang old monster.
There's all this hiding. Heard the bang. Looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched that boat the whole time. I don't believe that.
I mean,
know
I
what you-
don't believe it, but you can't really disprove it.
I mean,
So, how can you
Yeah.
disprove it?
You can't. How you gonna disprove that? You can't.
this is what you would be looking for. You know?
Yeah.
So, if there's, I don't think that proves anything, though.
Well, it
I
proves
was
she
waiting for
wasn't looking
Gordy
at the
to
boat.
attack the boat.
If she was
She was looking at the boat because there was nothing else. She's saying.
No, I'm saying she's lying.
Okay, but you can't prove that.
Well, I feel like if we show what she was looking at instead, do you know what I mean? Like
But
the
you
contradiction.
can't. You can't. How?
Well,
There's no way to prove that. Is all I'm saying. Like you can try it, but I think it's gonna get
I'm
you.
glad
in
Bone
fucking trouble.
Karma's on my side.
well,
I
what do
feel
you?
like
What
it's
would
gonna
you?
just.
What do you suggest?
So go one more.
Is this one?
No,
One more?
yeah, another gunshot.
I think you can press a
Yeah.
little bit.
Can I press? Maybe. Maybe I can
Yeah,
press.
I think you can.
I would
Usually
press that
pressing is
because
safe.
she
Yeah.
just added another gunshot.
Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time?
Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither.
I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. Won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something.
Why is
Okay,
it
so
not
we
a
can press.
contradiction? She just
So we
changed
can
it.
press.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're usually safe to press until he's like "Blah, blah, blah, blah," something, you know.
Yeah, he just got away from the blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, we're good.
They made it sound like it was going to be our last attempt to contradict. Exactly
Yeah,
what
they
sort of
always do
sound
that.
was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a little sharper a sound than I would have expected. Wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat. Saw the flash near one of the man's
That's not
hands. I heard
bad.
another.
There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she wastes any time looking at a boat.
What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
So maybe it's that one, yeah.
So we're going to go with
Probably.
it?
Objection.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was it.
Miss
Okay.
Hart,
That's weird to me.
were you really looking at the boat?
What's with you? Of course, I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there any normal person be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would.
Excuse
You're
me,
not
watch where you're
normal.
going there.
But you
Watch
are
it.
far from normal.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've done it now. Oh, you want to
Fight,
step over here and
fight,
say
fight.
that? Come on, lawyer.
World star.
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Ah.
I wish he didn't fight. I wish he didn't fight.
Oh, continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified
Interested.
that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing.
Ah. Mm.
Well,
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart. Are you saying that you were not watching boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really.
You were literally lying.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
totally
just-
lying.
I didn't think she'd admit to just flat out lying.
I thought I could be a witness to a murder and all. It seems so cool.
Okay, but if
Witnesses
you
break
weren't
kinda
actually a
easily in
witness
this
to a
world.
murder,
I kind
Oh.
of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
What?
you know, that's a criminal charge too, Miss Hart.
Do they have those here?
No,
I
we
don't know.
don't.
I don't think
Not for
so.
witnesses, we don't.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof.
That shows nothing.
That's right. She was just perjuring herself, not lying.
Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and.
No, you didn't.
Oh, wait, what?
Witness, that's enough. Had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Wow.
Shut my what? Come over here and say that, pretty boy.
Fight.
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what?
I'm
Wait
gonna
a
slap the
second.
stupid off your face. Come here.
Yeah, she even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo.
Oh.
She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that
Is this
enlarged
the Dixon
photo
Holding
shows
District?
something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do?
Make her show it.
Show the
We
enlargement.
gotta do it, right?
Yeah.
Or
Miss
let
Hart?
Edgeworth go to jail.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph.
Oh, it makes me laugh every time.
It's really hard to say that line with a straight face.
It is.
You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Objection.
I ate it.
Because it does not exist.
What y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place.
It's burning in his
fool.
stomach acid.
Oh my god.
I think he ate it. He's gonna poop it out later.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
Prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
What?
Objection denied. Witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
That sucks
That's,
too.
yeah, that's not even good.
God damn it.
We still cannot see who is firing in this.
It's the one with the gun.
That could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. It's evidence, it's not of anything in particular. Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement.
That's what she said.
Little good it's done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. Now, I suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously.
Uh-oh.
And I would like to close cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hawk. And none too soon, that was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? Stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Oh, nothing, of course. You're right. You're very scary. Then I think it's my time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do?
Oh.
Show other evidence.
Yeah,
Do we have other evidence?
Taken automatic.
Well,
what about the anything with the gun?
Fired
Yeah.
3 times?
The
Right
hand.
hand.
yep.
It's the
a hand.
wrong hand.
It's the wrong hand.
He's shooting with his left.
No, look at
Yeah.
that. Wait, Your Honor, this evidence.
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence.
What?
Indeed.
Wait, no.
I'm an idiot. We have opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
This is bad. Real bad. What should I do?
I guess object to the
I
enlargement.
mean, did you not show the gun?
Well, I clicked show
Wait,
other
wait,
evidence, but then
And
they
he
wouldn't
said
let me.
no.
They would
I guess
said
you need to
no.
object.
Maybe I need to just.
It won't let you do the gun specifically?
Well,
no,
they won't
I
let you
can't.
show other
Okay.
evidence.
Okay, object to
so-
the enlargement.
Yeah, I guess so.
Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my
Do you hear the
face.
music? You know we're onto it.
What? I don't understand.
That's
I hear the
thank you for
music.
subbing. Wow, 43 months. Goodness. Thank you,
Mr.
Azad.
Robbie.
Oh, thanks,
Well,
sugar.
show the court what you mean. What about this photo? Strange.
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about the photo.
Okay, so now can we
Oh.
pick the gun?
The
gun.
Point right at it.
Hand.
Take that.
Yeah.
Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter? Strange.
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. And
That
that would be
gun.
this one, right?
Yes.
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Wow, he really got him.
He's good at that.
That's why this is right.
Yeah.
Which one's left?
I don't remember.
I forget.
Oh, now that everyone in the courtroom's quiet down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people in the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Miss Hart.
It was Larry.
Larry Butts.
Oh my god.
I guess
Throw
the
him under
victim.
bus.
There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Wow.
How'd he do that?
He unalived himself.
Order, order. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation, because that's the one Edgeworth gave to me.
He really listens.
Indeed, that does seem to be
Sometimes.
the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance to which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter
I mean,
away.
he's got long arms.
Yeah.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
But The
roughly.
victim was
nice
Danny
calculation.
Longarms.
There's no way it could have been suicide.
I think he had freakishly long arms.
Yeah.
I'm going with that.
Order, order. Mr. Von Kamm, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
And then we added to the court record. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion.
Yes, Rip, Stretch Armstrong.
Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe it was Gordy.
This is a conundrum.
Sock puppet.
Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. Court ordered the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor. Why do we even have police?
Yeah, they don't seem to do much, do
He's a
they?
detective.
Neither do I. I don't do anything
What
either.
does he detect?
I mostly write parking tickets.
Meter made gumshoe.
Oh, that's all court is adjourned. Bang. That's my entire job.
Oh,
Bang, bang,
that
bang.
was a close one.
Huh.
Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Not really.
Huh.
Have a sense of humor, man.
Okay, look,
Some joke.
I'm going to go check on Maya, who saved your ass.
Oh. Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Mm. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth?
Yes, it gives me acid reflux.
Ugh. I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. 2 sounds.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's fired 3 times. She heard 2,
Yeah,
and
that's gonna come up next
That's-
trial for sure.
I'm very suspicious.
Save the
Mhm.
progress.
You saved
Nice.
us.
Okay.
Well done, team.
Yeah.
Defense
did
team
it.
extraordinaire. Good teamwork. Yes.
I was trying to get him arrested.
Clearly, she didn't even care if he was going to be like
Yeah, you
death
weren't
penalty or
helping.
whatever.
I thought it would just
Wow.
be kind of neat.
Your testimony was so stinky, Lada. What the heck?
So stinky.
Watch your mouth, girl.
You all seem to have questionable morals, man.
Yeah, very questionable. Holy cow. Well, that's it. Another Tuesday down. I guess we're doing investigations next week. Back to the lake.
Seems like.
And we'll
Ace
see
Attorney
if-
investigations.
Yeah, Ace Attorney investigations.
We still have to meet whoever runs that hot dog stand.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
Larry though. Larry, you mean the boat?
Oh,
the
that's
boat
right. It
house.
was Larry.
The boat
boat
house is the
rental
one we're
shop.
missing.
That's
Yeah,
right. We haven't
rental
gotten into
shop.
boathouse.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I also sell hot dogs.
And we still gotta
Yes.
find Gordy.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think Gordy did. That was the hand.
Gordy
that's
did
gonna
it.
be the big
Came out of
twist.
the lake with a
Yeah.
gun.
The
He's a
hand
right-
was right there in the
Shot
picture.
him from a meter
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. It was
Wow.
right through the sock. You can detect his fingerprints.
Yep.
Yeah. Gordy's definitely left-handed. Left-handed
for sure.
sock puppet. All right. Well, thanks a lot, friends. Thank you, Zeb, Anna, and Jada for doing voices and doing some
Yeah.
detecting. Good job.
Thank you for hosting.
Hey, my pleasure. Electric Licorice.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here and making these cool Phoenix Wright emotes. Yeet Hook, Asala, thank you for the resub. Michael needs sleep. Thanks for being here. Rendezvous. I hope you get that rest you need. Welcome back. And Clock
Yeah.
as well. Hope everybody has a good rest of their evening. And we'll be back next Tuesday with more Phoenix Wright. Tomorrow, I'm playing Psycho Yuppie. Jada, are you playing Psycho Yuppie with me? Maybe,
Yes,
maybe not.
at 12, right?
Psycho
Yes.
yuppie.
Okay, yeah,
Or
Say.
Yuppie
Be
Psycho.
able to-
Yuppie Psycho.
Yuppie psycho.
Yep,
That's it.
Yuppie
yeah.
psycho.
Psycho, yuppie psycho. Same difference, right? Yeah, feel free to join, but no pressure if you have something going on. But
No,
we
it's
are also
before
doing
that.
a game poll tomorrow. So
Please
be aware.
Oh.
Appy
Show
has
up for
chosen
ties.
6 games, and we're going to poll Appy's game picks tomorrow. Okay, at noon Eastern.
I need absentee votes.
Got you
involved.
covered. I'll take care of it
Yeet.
right after we're done. I'll send it to you tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, aside from that, let's see here. We're going to wrap up. I'm going to raid over to Dragon Kuro. Oh, he's playing a very cute game. What is this? Blossom Tales? The Sleeping King.
Ooh.
Zep, do you know this?
Blossom Tales? That doesn't sound familiar.
You need to check it out. It's really cute. Hang on. I'm going to
Unless it's about the sitcom from the 90s.
No, not that one.
What?
Thank you, Marco, for doing the raid call there. Grab yourself some mangoes on the way out, why don't you? And we'll hop on over there. Why does it always make it so hard for me? Thank you, Marco, also for I don't know why it doesn't let me It still won't let me. It won't let me copy my own raid call. I don't get it.
This is why we have Mariko.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Darn you, Twitch. It's my raid call. Bye. Why don't you
Curse
let me
you,
copy it? It's
Twitch!
OBS. OBS won't let me copy it. I'm sure Twitch is fine.
Curse
Maybe.
you, OBS!
Curse you, OBS. Make sure I don't. Here we copy. Okay, I got it. All right, great. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Until then, we say good night. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Okay,
Night,
we
y'all.
raid. Bye.
Bye bye.
Good night.